trying to figure out how you mute this shit so motherfuckers can't hear you on your stream.
To Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success
I realize this
over
shit.
the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room.
That's it.
They are set as they'll square off with
that.
the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, I see that. All right, one boy.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on
after this game, I'm about to shoot the jersey.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
You low right now, bro. I can't barely hear you. My mine's turned up.
Okay, good.
Yeah, mine's turned up.
Hey, Mar.
Yo, I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my guy.
Oh, I know you can, baby.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his first look is incomplete. The tight end Dalton Keene, the target.
Oh, y'all see how y'all see my stream? How this new play shit is? Shit different. It'll have it. It has it locked. Like the league I'm in, they got the plays locked, so it's like you can't use certain plays, so it'll lock it. Oh, you just put it in there?
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Devin McCourty brings him down.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going.
Oh, you know, I'm not trading no Ruggs.
He was able to make the play.
I'm not trading no Henry Ruggs.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free,
we don't need that.
He can also make plays himself,
we're gonna make it
just
work.
saw there.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Gonna make that thing work, baby.
On play action, Mariota. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
You know I'm keeping brief with my good man. I'm getting rid of that right now. Oh, yo. Boys y'all like my speedsters, I say.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in between range, and they'll go for it on 4th
Who's that?
down.
Who's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And that's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert.
You sent the invites out for the 5 league? Okay, I'll jump in after I get done.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, no, I'm about to go holler, bitch, kick it with my peoples. That's all. Not have a couple drinks. You know what I mean? Maybe play some spades or something. You know what I mean?
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Not heavy, baby. Yes, sir.
Now Mariota. Got his man complete.
I'd appreciate it.
That's Jacobs. They'll give him 8 on the play. That is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Not heavy, baby. Not heavy, baby. Not heavy. No, hey.
Enforcing a 3rd down.
And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Keep it to a minimum, right?
This one down to the 28, and that's all.
Yeah, because they start getting out of hand.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is in. Touchdown.
You said you had to put in what?
A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mere 3rd on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero, it's James White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to look deep down the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Patriots nothing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
The last run got 3.
It wasn't up there earlier, I believe.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
Brought him down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Working out of the gun, Mariota. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the 3rd game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got that award. Now hand off here to his running back. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They're made at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Well, they sent the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mariota escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll give it here to his running back.
Man, you gotta run him over, man. Come on.
7. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
What y'all talking about?
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help.
You got to pick that block up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
I had a problem with my Call of Duty earlier. That shit was giving me problems.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
And that'll be caught.
Joe got the 5?
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Ben on 3rd and long. Looking for White on the deep ball.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to catch that, man. Stop it.
Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He returns that punt 73 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
This is Fearless League I'm playing it now.
25-yard line.
Oh, yeah, that was foolishness. I seen it, though.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
You know it is what it is. You know how that goes.
The man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Check.
Now it's the backup Newton. Going up top. He's got a man complete. A big play there for the Patriots. 30 yards.
For the Patriots. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's first and 10 from the 45. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some
wow.
We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And that
Come on, bro. We changed the direction. Got to be better than that, man.
It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Second and 11 at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, he went right in.
Second and 11 now. From the gun, Mariota. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He should have gone that, Mariota.
Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
All right, baby, open him up. Let's go.
5 yards on
talking
the pickup,
about?
and it'll make it second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Play action. It's Newton. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35.
He just got that one, too.
Finally goes
Okay.
down at the
All right, boys. We knew that was coming.
It's a big play
Definitely knew that was
for the
coming.
Patriots. 54 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Out of the gun, Newton. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his second touchdown on the season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Folk connects on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Catch made, it's Moreau. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
The Raider first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
6-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off the play fake, Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be
there we go, Mariota. I see you. I see you.
An 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down.
First down, Las Vegas.
And to give this time to the tailback. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
He was brought down.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Mariota. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
28-yard gain. First down, Raiders.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 23. Back now in Foxborough.
17.
It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Cameron.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now they'll try the jet sweep here. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jacobs now. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
Brand, that's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Mariota. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Raiders 24. Patriots.
Yeah, I seen that. Somebody sent me a text message with that earlier. What up, Top?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Here's a
oh my goodness, you sat there and looked at it, White.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
36-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They go play action with Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
10-yard line.
Again, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel, but it'll be 2nd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. From 10 yards out, and the Patriots get a score closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense set to get this drive started. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
I'm surprised about that.
Better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? to be able to produce this late in the game can lead
That's
to
the
some
next
big
gen.
smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 are probably crashing the line here. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would
Where one might go.
to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and 2, Newton. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
You say nobody took the screens, right?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one a victory for the Las
Yeah, that was the
Vegas
first game I
Raiders.
played
And
without
that's
the
not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a
play
West Coast
without
team that traveled east, but they got
damn
the job done.
And there's so much that goes
screen
into
going
it
and holding up and
because
shit,
your
like
body type
not being able to
and
play
your
a call.
body
Yesterday I had two
different from
games.
what you're used to
I had
west,
two
because
games
if
I
you
had
go
where the
east, you're gonna lose
screen
up
was
to 3
messing up.
hours.
Not the screen, but I
So
mean,
is your
you couldn't
body
pick a
doing
play.
it
That shit
when
was
it's time
retarded.
to play? A lot of teams actually rehearse it. They practice it. Maybe the week of the game, they move everything up to that time frame so guys get used to doing it that way. I remember when I played at Tennessee, when we had to go from east to west, our trainer Tim Karen said, leave your watches on East Coast time.